What are the key visual things that you need to be thinking about when it comes to producing your videos? Well, in this video, I will be interviewing Mike Browne, who is a professional photographer and has a very successful YouTube channel himself, and he'll be sharing his key things that you need to think about when it comes to producing your videos. Hi, I'm Demelza and this is my son Isaac. On this channel, I guide you through tips and tutorials to crush it with visual media and produce your online courses like a boss. I also go behind the scenes with a vlog that shows you what it's like to be a mom entrepreneur. So if you are interested in these things, then please subscribe. And as I mentioned earlier, I am with Mike Browne here, who is a professional photographer, and we're going to be talking about two of the key things you want to think about when doing photography or video. And those two things are composition and lighting. So please can you explain those things a little bit more for us?
Sure. I mean, I would say light first.
Yep.
Oh, Isaac, hey, chill out, duty. Chill out, duty. I would say light probably comes first, and it's a weird thing because human beings, we don't see light. We just go, there's Demelza, I can see Demelza, there is light. But actually, if you do this in the sunshine, you're going to have a really, really bright Bernie this side of Demelza and a really, really dark shadowy this side. And if the sun's overhead, you'll have a black V-shaped shadow. And our eyes don't see things like that because our brains filter it all out. So shade is a really good place. Let's say you're doing a thumbnail for one of your videos or a picture of yourself, your vlog or whatever. Go in the shade. If you've got a shadow on the side of the house and it's kind of facing, you know, face into the light but stand in the shade, I would say that's really good light.
Yep, yep.
Compositionally, it can be kind of, it's a difficult one, that. Because when we see things, when I'm looking at you, you're in the middle, you are my world.
Yeah, right.
But it's like, but if I think, if I'm looking at you and I can see my fingertips wiggling, I can see the ceiling, I can, you know, all that stuff.
Right.
But our brains filter it out and we're going, I see this.
Yeah.
When we look through a camera, what happens is we do the same thing and we bung something right in the middle, and sometimes we have a little tiny diddly dot of a something.
Yeah.
Because we're so busy concentrating on the something, we forget to look at the whole picture. So it's something really worth doing is remember to look at the whole picture, forget the subject for a minute, look at the whole picture and then ask yourself, does that look nice before you press the button?
Right.
And if it doesn't, do something about it.
Do something.
Well, you can, you know, change the composition. It's only a case of just moving the camera that way a bit and then Demelza's on the left of the picture or that way a bit and she's on the right or up or down. Yeah. Try not to have lots of empty space.
That's right.
So, and the other one is though, of course, the contradiction is, let's say you need to do a picture of a product or a thing because you sell that thing as part of your training or course, whatever it is you're doing online. That needs to be the centre of attention, in which case, that probably does need to be in the middle. But look at the whole picture. Yeah. Otherwise what happens is you don't notice that, I don't know, somebody's coat's hanging up in the corner. It's just so busy looking at the thing.
Right. Or something, got a pole sticking out somebody's head.
Absolutely, the pole sticking out the head is the classic.
Yeah.
You know, or it's so easy to miss these things. Remember to look at the whole picture, not just the subject of the picture.
Right. So, for lighting, what kind of tips would you give for someone who doesn't necessarily have a lighting kit?
Windows are awesome things. We're shooting this video right now just with a window behind a phone. So you don't really need specialist kit. It's like, if you've got it and you can afford it and you know how to use it, well, go for it, absolutely. But it's not needed. Right. Windows are wonderful things. Yeah. Try and stay away from windows that face straight into the sun, because like I said just now, if there's a bright highlight, it can be too much. North-facing window, a window that faces away from the sun, they can be great, even on a dull day. Yeah. The light level might not be high, but the quality is nice, and that's that thing I was saying about learning to really look at, you know, stare at people, you know, glare at them.
This could get really weird.
You seem a coward then. But it's like, look at the light, this side's brighter than that. And I know people will tend to sort of back off being like, why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that? You know, but it's how you learn. Look at do experiments. You know, go in the garden with somebody and take a picture of them in bright sunshine, then put them in the shade and take the same picture again. See how it looks different.
Right.
That's a good one.
Good. So for thumbnails, for your videos, for products, for your, like if you're selling an online course, for example, you're going to want pictures of your products. So product photography, again, the same principles apply. You want good lighting on that.
You want some nice light on things. It's not so important how wonderful the image quality is. It's so long as it looks appealing, and light is the number one thing, followed by composition. So, you know, if you're doing a course or something, you're going to need pictures to illustrate whatever it is you need to illustrate. Try and make them nice, you know, and there's just some simple little things that people can do, like look at how it's positioned in the frame. You know, think about which way up the picture needs to go. If you're using a phone, you know, it's very commonplace. We hold the phone that way up and press with our thumb, but maybe your picture needs to be a different shape. It needs to be an oblong shape, in which case just remember it can work in both directions. Right.
Great. So for people who want to find out more photography tips and general help with video or photography, because a lot of it applies in the same way, where should they go to get more information? That's right.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been selling courses online for some years now, and that is my full-time living, and you know, I'm lucky enough that I'm traveling all over the world doing things with it.
And it proves that you can do it.
Which proves that you can do it. It is doable. It's hard work, I get it. There's stuff you have to, some hoops to jump through. But yeah, I mean, I've got over 350, I think it is now, free photography videos on my YouTube channel, and they're also on my website, where they have some free articles to accompany them. So they're all sortable and filterable with search things. So I mean, if people wanted to go and see, if you searched on YouTube for Mike Browne with an E on the end, Browne, you should find me pretty quickly, especially if you put the word photography into it.
And the website?
And the website is photographycourses.biz. A bit longer, photographycourses.biz. But there's loads of free stuff on there. If anybody wants to go and have a look.
Well, I totally recommend doing it, because like we said earlier, it's not the tools so much as knowing how to use the tools. And there's lots of good information on your videos. So.
Thank you very much. And also I'm going to give Demelza a plug, because my top selling online course is called The 7 Building Blocks of Photography. Google that, you'll find it. Guess who the camera woman was? That's how we met.
Yeah, that's right.
5 years ago.
It's been a while. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so I hope that was helpful as you think about the visual aspect of producing your videos, and let me know in the comment section below which tip you found most helpful. Thank you for watching, and if you are interested in more tips and tutorials on visual media or building online courses, or what it's like behind the scenes of a mum building a business, then please hit that subscribe button, and you can watch a couple more videos right here as well. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, and we will talk soon.